Hi guys, and welcome back to Storytime with Sisters in the Fields.
As we all know, Christmas is right around the corner, and today we have a very special story about a teen girl and her family who make a difference in a small town during the holiday season.
We hope you guys enjoy the story we call If Christmas Were.
Our story takes place in a small town in North Carolina where Warren High is just letting out.
Alright class, you are dismissed. Enjoy your winter break and happy holidays. Hey Destiny, want to walk home together since you live right across the street from me?
Oh, sure.
Okay, let me put my books away and I'll meet you outside.
Okay.
Hey, I guess it's cool that we started winter break on your first day of your new school.
Yeah, I guess.
So, where did you say you moved from?
Me and my family moved here from Florida.
Wow, must be a big difference in the weather.
Yeah, it is.
So, Christmas is right around the corner. What's on your Christmas list?
Oh, I don't have a Christmas list.
What? You don't have a Christmas list?
Well, my family and I don't celebrate Christmas. Well, not in the typical way that people are used to celebrating it.
Oh, really? Well, this is my house, but I'm very interested in hearing about how you and your family celebrate. Hey, maybe we can go out for pizza one of our days off, and then we can talk about it. Well, here's my number.
Okay, I'll text you so you can have mine, and we'll set a date.
Okay.
Hey, Mom!
Oh, hey, Destiny! Oh, how was your first and last day of school?
It was great. Kind of sad we had to go right into break, but at the same time, kind of happy because of what we get to do for those in need. I'm always excited this time of year.
Oh, I'm so sorry we had to move at such an odd time, sweetie.
It's okay, Mom. We can't tell God how or when to maneuver.
So, tell me a little about your new school.
Well, for starters, I'm glad my mom packed me a delicious lunch because the school lunch didn't look very appetizing. My teachers are really nice, and the kids seem pretty cool. Oh, speaking of which, I met the neighbor across the street.
Oh, what's her name?
Funny, we talked and she gave me her number, but I didn't think to ask her name. I'll text and ask her later. But she asked me if I had my Christmas list ready, and I was able to tell her that we don't celebrate Christmas in the typical way that everyone else does. She was very interested, and she gave me her number so we can go out for pizza and talk about it more.
Destiny, that's awesome. Look at God. You're meeting new friends, and you're sharing good things. That makes me happy.
Well, I'm going to go upstairs and get washed up for dinner.
Okay. Over at Brianna's house.
Oh, where are my keys? Oh, hi, Brianna. How was your day at school?
Hey, Mom. It was really good. I met the new girl across the street.
Oh, that's really nice. She's someone you can hang out with sometime?
Yeah, she seems really cool. I asked her if she had her Christmas list ready, and she said she didn't celebrate Christmas the way we do. Seemed very interesting. We're supposed to go for pizza and talk about it.
Oh, don't think I'm not interested in what you're talking about, but I have to run, so I'm not late for work. Speaking of Christmas, make sure you have your list ready by Friday, and we don't have much time. Love you. Bye.
Love you, Mom. Later on that evening, I guess to read a book or something. I have a message.
Hey, this is Destiny, your new neighbor. I forgot to ask your name.
Hey, Destiny. I'm so sorry. It's Brianna. I only caught yours because of the teacher's introduction.
LOL, it's okay. Hey, so when were you thinking would be a good time for us to go out for pizza?
How about Wednesday at 12:30?
Sounds great. I already mentioned it to my mom. I'm sure that'll be perfectly fine.
Okay, we can just meet at my house. It's only about a 7-minute walk.
Okay, I'll see you then.
See you then. Hey, if you need anything before then, don't hesitate to reach out.
Okay, will do. That Wednesday.
Hey, girl.
Hey.
Don't you look nice?
Well, thank you. Likewise.
Okay, you ready to go?
Yep.
So, you enjoying our quiet little town thus far?
Yeah, it's really nice here.
A table for two, please? Right this way. Here's a menu. Can I start you off with anything to drink?
I'll just have a cup of ice.
And I'll just take an ice water. Okay. I'll be right back with your drinks, and I'll give you a little time to look at the menu.
Most of the people around here seem really nice.
Yeah, a lot of people around here are Christian.
Wow, that's really cool. My family's Christian as well.
I can tell. It's just something about you. Even the way you dress just screams Christian without you even telling me you were.
Oh, well, thank you. That means a lot. What about you and your family?
Well, we go to church sometimes, and my mom encourages us to pray.
That's
Here's
really...
your drinks, ladies. What can I get you guys to eat?
Oh, well, thank you. I'll take the gluten-free pizza with vegan cheese, peppers, tomatoes, olives, onions. After placing and receiving their orders, they jumped right into the long-anticipated conversation.
So, tell me about how you all celebrate Christmas. You know, I've been thinking about it ever since we last spoke.
Oh, really? Well, for starters, my family knows that December 25th is not Jesus' birthday.
how do you know that?
Well, one obvious reason is that the shepherds were out keeping their flocks, and if it was December 25th, it would have been too cold for them to be outside keeping their flock.
Okay, never thought about that.
Secondly, there's nowhere in the Bible that tells us when Jesus' birthday actually was. I think if he wanted us to celebrate his birthday, he would have given us a time and instruction to do so.
Okay, I see your point. Go on.
Well, when I was younger, my parents said that I came up with a good point. Of course, I think I was too young to remember.
Will this be together or separate? Together, my treat.
Oh, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you.
Okay, your check will be up front when you're ready to pay.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, go on. Finish what you were saying.
Okay, where was I?
Something about when you were little?
Okay, yes. So I think I may have been too young to remember, but I asked my parents if it was Jesus' birthday, then why does everyone else get gifts on his birthday? They said both of their mouths just dropped open and all they could do for a moment was stare at each other. I told them that I didn't want Jesus' gifts. I wanted him to have them because it was his birthday. I mean, can you imagine it being your birthday and your parents giving gifts to everyone in the house but you? Not to mention the fact that they don't even acknowledge that it's even your birthday.
Wow.
Then, too, people lie to their children and tell them some man came down their chimney, brought gifts, ate cookies and milk. They tell their children not to lie, but they're teaching them a big lie. I mean, come on, look at the size of Santa. Whose chimney is he even gonna fit down?
Right.
So even with growing up with this mindset, we learned further more of the origin of Christmas. Now that's a long, shady story. I encourage you to go on YouTube and look up some videos on it.
Okay.
So yes, that's just a snippet of why we don't celebrate the way people typically do.
Wow, you've come up with some really valid points. You've given me a lot to think about. So, you said you don't celebrate Christmas the typical way. So, what do you do?
Well, it is a season where people tend to be more loving, kind, and receptive. So we gather goods of all sorts, whether it's clothes, food, toys, etc., and we give to those in need. Because if it were Jesus' birthday, I can imagine that's what he would want us to do.
Wow, my mind is totally blown away.
I overheard your conversation and I 100% agree. You're such a wise girl for your age. Here, I have $200 I would like to contribute. I know it's not much, but I own the Ladies Doll boutique store down the street. You come by and I'll donate some clothes and some wrapping paper. Sweetie, I have a lot of friends that I know would love to help too.
Wow, I don't know what to say. Thank you.
It's nothing. If it were Jesus' birthday, I know that's what he would want me to do. Have a nice day, girls. Don't forget to come by and see me.
I won't. Thanks again.
Wow, let's get out of here. We have a lot of work to do.
Mom, you'll never guess what happened today.
I'm all ears.
So, I went to the pizza shop with Destiny, and she was telling me about how her and her family celebrate Christmas. And she was telling me about how if it was December 20th, then she gave her $200. And she told her to come by her shop, and she would donate clothes and wrapping paper.
Wow, that's amazing. I mean, that sounds like something I would like to help with.
I know, me too.
And I have friends that could help. I'll make some phone calls and see what I can do.
That would be awesome.
After word about what Destiny and her family were doing got around that small town, everyone wanted to pitch in, and they did.
And that year and years to come, they demonstrated how Christmas should be if Christmas were.
Matthew 25, verse 35 through 40 says, Or when saw we thee sick or in prison, and came unto thee? And the king shall answer and say unto them, Verily I say unto you, insomuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, ye have done it unto me.
We hope you guys enjoyed this story. Until next time.